Hey internet, hey cat. So making this video in a one shot, so please forgive all the ums and awkward pauses because I'm just trying to get this real quickly done. I was hoping to film on location today, uh, but unfortunately weather didn't really allow that easily, so I was hoping to show you a couple things about what I'm going to talk about, but looks like I'm not going to be able to. So, my topic today is LARPing, but first I wanted to comment on your last video about Twilight. And really, the biggest parts of that is that, yeah, Twilight's a Twinkie. A really big, disgusting, shove it all in your mouth at one time sort of Twinkie. And I happen to agree with that completely. I, however, while totally agreeing that she is by no means a first-class author, I really happen to enjoy Host, or The Host. I don't remember which one it is. And, I know it's not that great, but I really liked the plot, frankly. Say what you will about whatever you want, but I thought it was really decent. So, I also know that they're making a movie of that, which I believe is going to be like a 3-parter. So I'm not really sure about that, but we'll see. So, on to my topic of LARPing. LARPing, which is LARP, is live action roleplay. Now, you have a real good idea of what LARPing is, given the camps you do. At least I'm sure you do. But for those of you who don't, if you've ever seen the movie Role Models, yeah, that's what LARPing is. And the thing is that it has this really bad rep about being super lame and about kids wearing capes and all this other stuff. But it's not that bad. So, here's why LARPing isn't lame. Now, bear with me because I know for me, the first 2 years, and probably then some, that I was gently exposed to the LARP I play, I scoffed at it and made fun of it and made all sorts of jokes about, oh, okay, I'm going to go be a magical rainbow zebra. And I still plan on it. But it's actually really cool. So the LARP I play is Amtgard. And it's a relaxed LARP. So there's different levels of LARPing. There's LARPing that is essentially as if it was a legitimate movie, and you are in full costume, full gear, full character, everything. And then there's things like Amtgard, where while we try to get there, a lot of times we don't. We play it pretty regularly, so it's not like it's, oh, here's an event once every couple months. We have a thing every week. And then we have big events as well, but, you know, it gets to a point where, yeah, we have kids out there in a T-tunic and jeans. And that's just, unfortunately, how it works. But it's really not that lame, I promise. When I finally started getting into it, I realized that there are certain things about it that are actually really cool. So here are a couple of the reasons that I've noticed. 1. For all you girls that like to go to the Renaissance Festival dressed up, having a blast, imagine getting to do that all the time. All the time. It's just great. And you get to see guys that are also dressed up like that. And, I mean, let's be honest, ladies, who doesn't love a guy in a nice poet shirt? But men, I mean, obviously, some of them like seeing girls in the different outfits, stuff like that. And not all of it is about, like, eye candy. It's not. And the thing is that not all of us are super, like, overweight or anything like that. Like, I'm not overweight. So it's not like a bunch of fat kids running around in a cape. It's really not. So there's that. when you're actually playing, for example, questing is a lot of fun because you get to just essentially play like you're a 5-year-old again. And it's great. And yeah, so you feel totally lame when you sit there and you take like a ball that's covered in fabric and you throw it and you say fireball, fireball, fireball. Yeah, a little lame. And you feel sort of silly, at least I know I feel really silly doing those sort of things. But it's a lot of fun. And, I mean, you get to fight with swords. They're sticks covered in foam, but they're a lot of fun. And there's just all sorts of cool things. I mean, you get to make all sorts of things. You get to meet all sorts of people. It's just a blast. And so if you get a chance, anybody, you see something going on or whatever, go approach them, find out what's going on more in depth, because I promise you it is definitely worth doing that. But alright, I'm going to wrap it up now, and I can go more in depth, and I really want to show you some of the things like uh, fighting, things like that we do, but unfortunately, with the weather, couldn't really do that. So, maybe next time. Sorry about it being all in one shot. I'll hopefully fix that next time. And yeah, so it was great. Have a good night. I'm gonna go do other things now. Alright, bye.